I grew up in a really small town in Alabama. Yeah, War Eagle, absolutely. And I know what you think when I say that, when I say small town Alabama. I know what you're thinking, and let me assure you that it's worse. First off, it is my job back home. I used to work for a bank that was in a trailer. It's amazing how many people will actually come into a trailer and apply for a loan to build a house and get turned down. Denied, poor person. And you know, working at a bank, anywhere, it's kind of scary because there's always that chance that some lunatic is going to come into the place with a gun and steal all the money. That's kind of a scary thought to have. It's not quite as scary as the idea of some redneck with a Ford F-150 and a trailer hitch stealing the bank. The whole thing, just driving off with it. Counting back change. Are we moving here? Should I push the button? Something's not right.
You guys ever notice, like, right after you eat a Snickers bar, how your butt crack smells like chocolate? Okay, maybe it's your fingers. But either way, I fucking love it.
I've realized the older that I get, the more I develop this appreciation for, like, language, words and phrases, things like that. Like, one of my favorite phrases is the phrase, "The couple that prays together stays together." It's a nice phrase. It has rhythm, it has a meaning, it's everything you want in a phrase. It's not my favorite, though. My favorite phrase of all time, by far, is "The couple that jogs together should die together while they're jogging." I loved growing up in the South. I loved it. I learned a lot about race at a young age growing up in the South. I was taught that with humor and with irony, we can all get along. And I learned that by watching different strokes on a black and white television. My favorite word of all time, by far, it was used already once tonight, condescending. It's my favorite word. If you don't know, it means to talk down to people. The troops are slowly making their way out of Iraq. Slowly. No matter how you feel about it politically, it's just, that's what's happening. I personally, I never understood what we had to be scared of with Saddam Hussein. I never got it, because every time I think about the guy, I just picture his face. He's got a huge nose, thick, dark mustache. Give him a red baseball cap and some overalls, he looks just like Super Mario. Supposed to be scared of that? Some guy running around chasing princesses, eating mushrooms? No, that's half the guys I went to college with. Gonna be scared of that. Gotta be scared of Bin Laden. We gotta be scared of Bin Laden. That's who we gotta find. We can't find him. He's like Barry Sanders in his prime. Shifty. I'll tell you why we can't find him. 2 reasons. 1, he inherited millions of dollars from his family. And 2, he lives in a cave. Of course we can't find him. He's Batman. Nobody found the bat. Are you kidding? Come on, you think that's a turban on his head? That's his cape undercover. Takes it off, tucks it in, he's gone. And you know, with all that money, the cave is hooked up to, like computers all over the place, high-tech surveillance equipment. Off on the ledge is the Bin Laden mobile. It's just a camel. Runs really fast and shoots fire out of his ass. And oddly enough, you can remotely push a button and the camel will self-encase and look like a rock. Anybody? A rock. Yeah, yeah. Elbow to the ribs. That's how I choose to end my show. on a big fat aw. And I'm comfortable with that. I am totally fine with that. Have your own nuts washed in a public restroom. That'd be awesome. Or awkward. One of the one. Awesome or awkward. Which is how I live my life. Awkward now. Awesome 5 seconds ago.